for a while there, it was hard for Hollywood to adapt video games. Now we've had The Last of Us, which did it well. Now Twisted Metal. What do you, having done this now, what do you think the secret is to getting video games right on screen?
I think it's taking the game, because what we did, and I think what worked really well about this show is we took the game and used the game as a guideline. Mm-hmm. So we kind of strung through all of the things from the game, but we weaved around them in a way to where all the things from the game are plot points in the show. So it takes you from point A to point B to point C, and all the game is in between those points.
And I've read that it was definitely not always the easiest production. I think the showrunner was saying that there was a lot of extreme heat while you were shooting in Louisiana, and like cars would work. What was the hardest day for you? Was there one day in particular that was really tough?
The hardest day was probably the day we were out getting tased outside the car, and we had to lay on these rocks, and it was so hot. The rocks were just like boiling. So we're standing there. If you watch it, every piece of my body that's not covered is off the ground. So I'm supposed to be tased, but I'm like covered up to stay off the rocks.
Were there any vehicle mishaps, like times where you accidentally almost hit someone, or like anything like that in terms of the driving stuff?
Oh, no. We had, as far as my car, Evelyn, we had 4 of them. And, we never knew which one was going to work and which one wasn't going to work. One of them was a little bit more souped up than the other one. One of them it would conk out whenever you would go into a reverse, like it wouldn't reverse. So if you went somewhere, you had to go all the way back around. And so it was just, all of them had some kind of quirk with them. So we had some, we had a great car team. We had a group of guys. We had a whole mechanic warehouse on set every day. My man Ty, every day working on these cars.
How do you think your Marvel co-star Harrison Ford would fare in a car in Twisted Metal? Would he be?
You know what? After I would say before I met him, I was he would never make it. But I could definitely see Harrison Ford with some shades on, hanging out in a ripped up old Twisted Metal car.
Well, he knows he can fly planes, right? So yeah, it feels like he should be able to pilot a car as well.
Sky's the limit.
What was it like just getting to work with him? Obviously, he's a Hollywood legend, but just having that experience working with him.
You know what? It was great. It was he was very nice, very cordial. He wasn't one of those dudes where you come to set and he was like, nobody tells me anything. I'm Harrison Ford. It was like, nah, he was really interesting and open with the crew, and the rest of the guys, and everybody just got to chill. And, Harrison really just made everybody feel comfortable.
Yeah, absolutely. Did you laugh when he got asked about Red Hulk and got all confused, like what that was, that whole thing recently?
That was good. I think both of them. I don't know. I was like, I don't know. I don't know how or what. I'm waiting to see if Red Hulk's going to show up.
No one knows. No one knows what's happening.